Hi, welcome. My name is Olga, and it is now officially spring. So, for this spring equinox, and just to welcome this wonderful season and just coming out of the winter, I really want to move through a kind of spring themed vinyasa. We're mainly going to focus on twisting the body so as to detoxify anything that is like stagnant from this like winter season, as well as heart openers, just to open through our heart chakra, welcoming that like newly found energy that we might be feeling. And we're just going to start standing at the top of the mat. Press your toes together, your heels slightly apart, and then just place your hands together in front of your heart. We really want to try to tune into our heart chakra today. And hopefully we'll feel renewed and more spacious. It's going to be a bit of a fast-paced and dynamic flow, so might be a little bit on the sweaty side, but we will also make sure that we cool it down with some long stretchy holds afterwards. So really preparing for a flowy, graceful, kind of springy flow, and just tuning into a fresh mindset to welcome a new beginning and to welcome growth. All right. Start by tapping your palms together. We're gonna start clapping them, and then just keep tapping up your forearm, your upper arm, your shoulder. Maybe do the two hands at the same time, just activating all the areas of your body. And there's no right or wrong here, so just start tapping down through your torso, your chest, your belly, your abdomen, hips. Maybe start to pair it also with a little bit of movement side to side. Start tapping down your thighs, the backs of your thighs, shin bones and calves. Bring it up towards your ankles and your toes. Maybe make some fists and tapping it a little bit harder in any areas that you feel like your body can take it. And then down your lower back. This might feel really nice. And then down, up through your spine. Behind your neck. And then just with your fingertips tapping through your head and your face. Really awakening in each and every part of us. Don't forget about your temples. And the very top of the head. All right. Well, now that we have activated a little bit, coming back to the top of the mat, as you inhale, reach your arm forwards and up, interlock your fingers, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring your heels down and then shine your interlocked fingers forward as you round the spine and you bring the chin to the chest, standing cat and cow. Inhale, lift your heels up. Try to arch the spine, find balance. Reach up to the sky, look up. Exhale, bring your heels down, round the spine, and then bring your chin to the chest. Last time, inhale, reach up through your tiptoes. Gaze up, finding the balance. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower, round the spine. And now release the interlocked fingers. And then just see if you can Acts like you're holding a ball in front of you so that you bring your shoulder blades away from one another. For 3, keep rounding, making yourself small. 2, 1. Inhale, release. Lift your arms all the way up. Cactus the arms to either side. Shine your heart up as if you want to reach your heart up to the sky. And as you exhale, twist over towards the right, keeping your lower body straight. Your hips are square. And just moving with the torso. Keep reaching. 3, 2, 1. Inhale forward. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Keep gazing past the left shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Reaching the arms all the way up and exhale through the midline, bringing your palms together in front of your heart once again. Taking a very deep inhale here, we'll begin to flow. So we're going to move through some sun salutations, but variation of it. So not the traditional sun salutations, we're just going to spice it up a little bit since it's the beginning of spring. Inhale, reach your arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Again, interlocking the fingers and raising your heels up. As you exhale, fold all the way down. Instead of bringing your fingertips down, we're going to bring your hands to your elbows and then just dangle here. We want to loosen through the lower back and the hamstrings before we start to flow. For 3, shift your body weight over to the right and to the left. 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward, palms on your shins. Exhale, place the palms down. Step your right leg back. Step your left leg back. Send your knees down. Heart down, chin down, roll it up. Find your low cobra. Exhale, head down. Inhale, high cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, tuck your toes under, push it back, but not to a downward facing dog. We're gonna stay here in this in-between tabletop and downward facing dog. And then just rocking the knees down without placing them on the mat. And up. And down ever so slightly. And up. And down. And up. Just waking up the core a little bit here before we send it all the way back to a downward facing dog. And now if this is your first down dog of the day, you might really want to pedal your legs or maybe even tilt your body over to the right or to the left. Maybe even bending through one knee once you are towards your right or your left. Inhale, look forward. Start to walk your legs and your feet to come all the way to the front of your mat. Lifting halfway again. And exhaling, just dangling the body down, finding our ragdoll again. Allowing the head to hang heavy here. For 3. Bending the knees as much as possible so that your chest comes into contact with your thighs. Inhale with grace and ease, vertebra by vertebra. You're going to roll yourself all the way up. Shoulders, neck, and head come last. Okay, we're going to do the same thing twice again. Inhale, reach up with your heels and with your arms. Interlocking the fingers, find your balance. Exhale, flop it all the way down, grab hold of your elbows, dangle here for your ragdoll. Maybe your movements are a bit more exaggerated here. Inhale, find stillness as you straighten the spine and you look up. Exhale, place the palms down with or without the knees. Find your Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend in the elbows as you come down, and as you inhale, you reach up, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes. Find your downward facing dog. This one will be in stillness. Shifting the weights over towards the feet and the legs and trying to reach your heels down onto the mat. Inhale, look forward. Again, start to walk your legs, tippy-toeing them all the way to the front of the mat. Find your halfway lift. As you exhale, micro bend the knees, grab hold of your elbows, dangling here for 5. Maybe shake the head, yes or no. Any movement you want, so rocking forwards and back or left and right. Inhale, halfway lift. And once again, really rounding through the spine to come all the way up, rolling the shoulders back. Last time, inhale, reach up through the arms, lift the heels, interlock your palms and shine them up to the sky. Gaze up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold all the way down. This time, don't grab hold of the elbows, just allow your arms to dangle. And then maybe dangling sideways from left to right. Loosening up your QL muscles, the sides of your back over here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time place the palms down, step straight to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll it up. Shine your heart forward as you come up to your upward facing dog. Roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Stay for 3. Shoulder blades away from one another so that the armpits look towards each other. 2. Gaze past your navel. 1. Inhale, look forward. This time you're going to bend the knees, come to your tiptoes, and hop all the way to your straight spine. And now finally exhale to fold now that we're a little bit looser through our lower back or hamstrings. We're going to grab hold of our back legs to push ourselves a little bit further down, trying to reach the head down onto the ground for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release, and then just bring yourself gently all the way up. All right. Now that we're feeling a little bit warmer, we're going to flow again. This time a variation of the traditional Sun Salutation B. So, inhale, raise your arms up regularly, place your palms together. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the palms, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll it back. Find your downward facing dog. Straight away with the left leg, with the right leg, inhale, bring it forward, step it between your palms, pivot the back foot to a diagonal, and then come up to your Virabhadrasana 1, your warrior 1. So your front knee is bent at a 90-degree angle, your hips are squaring forward, and your back leg should be straight. Your toes pointing diagonally. Stay for 3, 2, look forward, find your gaze. 1. Now placing the right hand, just behind you to touch your thigh, grabbing hold of your back thigh, and then Just seeing if you can reach it a little bit back to open your chest forward. Either staying here if this is already something that you're really feeling, or just maybe pushing the bent knee a little bit forward as you deepen the back bend. All right, as you inhale, reach down, place the left palm down, and then open yourself up to a side twist. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, send it back to your plank. Lean forward, bending your elbows 90-degree angle. Reaching up with your inhale, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do this on the other side. Straight away with the left leg, bring it forward. Open it up to a warrior one. Arms come up to the sky. Stay for 3. Keep bending the front leg, squeezing the glutes. 2, 1. Sending the left arm backwards and then just opening your chest up to the sky. Gaze up for 3, 2, 1. Now with control and ease, just placing the right palm down next to your left leg and then just opening, twisting open towards the side for a twisted lunge for 3, 2, 1. Coming to a low lunge, look forwards, tightening the core muscles, step it back to plank. Staying in plank for a moment before you lean forward, bending the elbows down and then moving through your vinyasa, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Staying here for a moment, equalizing the breath, finding it if we have lost it. And just knowing that you're more than welcome to find whatever resting pose it is that you need at any given moment. As you inhale, look forward, bend the knees, jump, step or hop to the top of the mat. Find your tabletop spine and exhale, just fold forwards over your legs, Uttanasana. As you inhale this time, swan dive the arms all the way up. Press the palms together. Exhale to Samastitihi. And we'll do this one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Clasp the palms together. Exhale through the center line. Swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Look up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, right knee, Virabhadrasana 1. Lift up, warrior, strong as a warrior. For 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Wait, I did it the other way around. So just twisting and back bending here. Very intense pose for 3, 2, 1. Lean forward. Place the left palm down and then shine your heart open through your left side, opening through that right side body and really twisting the spine for 3, 2, 1. Turn your torso down to come into contact with the right thigh, finding a low lunge. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Arms come up. Palms are touching. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Send the left palm back to grab hold of your back thigh. And then just deepen the pose if you want to. Go for it. Really squeeze the back leg and straighten it so it's very active here. Lean forwards, come down, open it to a revolve to lunge. And rotating the torso down, finding low lunge. Pressing the palms down, moving through your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Again, find your child's pose if you need a bit of a break here. Otherwise, resting in our downward facing dog for 3 breath cycles. Relaxing the head and the neck. Pressing firmly through the wrists, the knuckles, and the fingertips. Arms are straight. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Hop it back to the front of the mat. Tabletop spine. Exhale, micro bend the knees if you need to fold and bring your chest in contact with your thighs. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, press the palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. We're going to rest here for a moment. Again, finding and taking control of the breath. If we lost it, you might already be quite sweaty like I am. Perhaps gazing at a point in front of you, kind of diagonal, so not straight and not down, so diagonally down with a soft gaze. And we're going to stay here for 5 breath cycles. All right, come back to your Tadasana, your Samastitihi, mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Now inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, hop it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, low lunge with your right leg. Bring it forward in between the palms. Exhale, press the left palm down, open it to a twisted lunge. Inhale, really focusing on the body weight here. Reach your torso up and gaze past your right fingertips. You're really twisting the spine here for 3, 2, 1. Pressing your palms together in front of your heart and then leaning over, pressing that left shoulder on the outer edge of your right knee. So you're twisting a little bit deeper. If you cannot find your balance here, that's okay. Just bring the back knee down. That might be very helpful. If balance is okay for you and you want to deepen it, just lifting that leg. And you might want to go deeper by just placing the left palm down to the outer edge of the right foot and then opening the right hand up to the sky. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Look down. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And then just find your Skandasana, your deep side lunge. And then open your heart up to the sky. Inhale, come forward, finding that low lunge. Once again, placing firmly that left palm onto the ground and then just lifting your right leg and then sending it up to find your wild thing. Shining our hearts up to the sky and really opening through that heart chakra. Keep lifting up the hips for 3, 2, 1, coming forward. Move through your Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left side. Left leg forward. Find your low lunge. Staying here, squeezing your muscles tight and then lifting up through your left side for a twisted lunge for 3, 2, 1. Start to really squeeze your core so that you can lift up to a revolved crescent lunge here. And then keep opening the back shoulder, the left shoulder just away from you. Now as you inhale, lean forward, pressing the palms together in front of your heart. And then just squeezing the right shoulder and the left knee. Really pressing one against the other for 3. Find your variation here, either knee down, knee up, or the whole arm is extended. Look down first, sending your core over to the other side and then moving over to our Skandasana. So for me, this side is a little bit stiffer, so my heel is naturally going to lift up. That is more than okay. And then just pressing the left palm down to lift your right arm up to open through the chest. As you inhale, come forward. And now keep pivoting over to find your wild thing. Opening the arm up to the sky, allowing the head to soften here. And inhale. Come forward, come back to plank, move through your Vinyasa. Find your downward facing dog, or you might want to find your child's pose. Wherever you are, it's okay to take a breather, to take a rest. We're all feeling it. Whenever you're ready, meet me back in a downward facing dog. Gaze up, bending the knees, come to the tippy toes, step or hop to the top of the mat. Toes are together, spine is straight, look up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. All right, if you got it in you, we're gonna do this once again, and I promise this is the last time. After that, we're just going to find our deep, long cool down stretches. So, okay, last push. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. With the right leg, low lunge. Exhale, twisted lunge. Open the right side body. With your next inhale, lift your torso up, balance. And now pressing the palms together as you lean your torso forward, and you press your left shoulder against your right knee and your right knee against your left shoulder. Gaze up to the sky. If you can't find your balance, looking down towards your right toes. Finding your variation of choice. For 3, 2, 1. Looking down, pivot it all the way. Find your deep side lunge, Skandasana. Open your heart out to the sky. And exhale, shifting it all the way through and stepping your right foot back, reaching up to find your wild thing. Heart opener here. For 3, 2, 1. Finding your plank pose. Move through your Vinyasa. Now straight away with the left leg, step it forward. Low lunge. Squeezing the core muscles here. Open it out to the side. Twisted lunge. Activate everything. Straighten the back leg to lift your torso up. Keep gazing up. Arms are at the T shape. Pressing the palms together. Finding your variation of choice. Deep twist here. Looking down first, releasing the hands and then turning over to your Skandasana. Pressing the left palm as you reach your right up to the sky. Inhale, turn it over to the other side to find your back bend, your wheel. Opening your throat. Seeing if you can just lift your hips a little bit higher for 3, 2, 1. Come back. Move through your Vinyasa. Last time. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Step her up to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold forward. This time we're going to stay folded and then send your bum down as you lift your heels. Pressing the palms together, finding a moment of balance. And then just sending the arms out as we sit low and then lengthening our legs. Keeping your legs pressed against one another, pointing the toes. And now you're going to press your elbows down to act as a lever to lift you up. See if you can just press the top of the head down. So you're arching the spine here. And then staying here. Opening the heart up. Locking the neck. Opening the heart in our fish pose. Keep pushing the elbows down to increase the intensity of the stretch. For 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, you're going to keep the head as it is and then send your palms diagonally up. You can either stay here or see if you can bend the knees and then just lift them up as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it all down. Just relaxing here for a moment. That was quite hard work, but it's pretty much over now. Inhale, bend your right knee in. Interlock your fingers just outside of your knee and then squeeze it in towards the chest. And now we're just going to grab hold of the knee with the left hand to just twist it over, to twist our body over towards the left. Opening your arm out, either on a T shape or a cactus, whatever is most comfortable. And you can either use your other hand in the same way, or just kind of pushing the thigh down to feel a deeper stretch through the spine, deeper twist. You can either do it with the hand or you can even bring your straightened leg in to create this kind of ego shape. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Beginning the unwinding moment of the practice. As you inhale, bring the knees in. Allow your left leg to rest on the mat as you interlock your fingers over the left leg and you just pull it in towards you. Give it a bit of a hug. And then just sending the left arm out to either variation that is most comfortable to you, and then pressing that knee down towards the mat. Gazing past your left fingertips, your left shoulder. Either staying here with the hand, or maybe even tucking your straightened leg inwards to act as a puller or pusher. We'll stay here for 3 more breath cycles, sending your inhales to each vertebra. And then just bringing your knees gently inwards, allowing the knees to fall towards one another and your feet to rest on each outer edge of the mat. Feeling the contact between the lower back and the mat or the surface beneath you. And we'll just find our Shavasana. But I want this Shavasana to feel a little bit more spacious and open. So you might want to grab hold of your elbows just above your head, so that your chest is open towards the sky. This might feel a little bit more awkward and vulnerable, but it's a great way of kind of tuning in with this renewal and being open and ready to receive this new spring and everything that it has in store for us. Just allowing the breath to come back to its natural rhythm. No more taming, no more controlling, no more equalizing. Just breathing with ease. With every exhale, relaxing a little bit deeper into the surface that's holding you. And seeing if you can perhaps visualize letting go of any stagnant feelings or emotions, anything that's holding you in this winter closed up state. Anything that you don't want to carry with you into the warmer months. And ever so slightly beginning to reawaken your body in whatever way feels natural and comfortable for you. Bending both knees and then bringing your right leg over the left. Bringing your knees in close to the chest and then rocking back and forward 3 times. Before you find a seat at the top of the mat, I'll just turn over to face you, grounding through your sit bones, rolling the shoulders back and pressing your palms together to seal this practice. We're going to inhale fully and exhale deeply, and we'll inhale together to an Om. Bow your head down towards your fingertips in gratitude. Gratitude to yourself, to your body, to your breath, and to the seasons. I hope you enjoyed the practice today. I wish you a lovely, lovely spring ahead. Remember that spring is a great time to get out there, start creating, and just celebrating a bit more sunshine, sunlight, and all the good things that come with that. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope to see you again in any of my videos. And if you did enjoy this practice, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, or perhaps donating. This is the only way that I can keep doing what I'm doing right now. Namaste.